Hello, welcome to CNO, your Clackamas Community College resource for events happening around campus and the community.
I'm Andrew Kotzian.
And I'm Courtney Polk.
For our first story, the CCC Theater Department is putting on The Schemes of Scapino. This year's spring play is set to be a high-level performance, not only in skill, but in elevation. The Schemes of Scapino, 2013 spring term play, directed by Jim Ikram, is shaping up to be a knee-slapping performance.
My name is Jamie Hall. My role is the main character, Scapino, in The Schemes of Scapino. Tongue twister. In a nutshell, it is a servant who helps two young irresponsible sons swindle money out of their fathers to pay for illegitimate marriages. And the games that the servant has to play to extract the funds from their fathers, plus a little bit of revenge and fun for himself.
Although the play doesn't start for a month, the time crunch is on for students and staff in the theater department.
I'm the shop assistant and I paint the sets. We use the tech class, to paint as well and build, and we try to teach them all the skills they need to actually do this professionally. We have Stacy Wong who builds for us. We have Marcus Story who builds for us. We hang the lights and focus them for the show. Lots of different levels and people running around, and there's 2 boats.
There's a lot of artistic freedom to move with things that are relevant today. References to cultural icons and situations and stuff like that. And it's very audience interactive, you know, which is also very fun and entertaining as well. So it's not constricted to needing to really have all that background information of when and why, the who and the where and all that stuff. So it's a fun setting that's you know, could take place today, although it doesn't, with a period background, and yeah, it's just great.
Multiple classes in the theater department work to create a professional grade performance. From stage building to lighting to making costumes and memorizing lines, each play a vital role in the final product.
My name is Nicholas Hadley, and my role in the play is Julietta. I play a female prostitute that is constantly trying to get money from the gentlemen of the town. I have a smallish part, but it's also important to the actual happenings that go on in the play. I don't have any long drawn-out lines. I have a few one-liners that I get to say throughout the play to add comic effect. Most of my comedy in the play is physical, due to the fact that I'm a man dressed as a woman. I'm in most of the rehearsals. I'm in the first act and the third act, so I go to rehearsal at least twice a week. Most of the stuff I do is reactionary to the other characters, so I do a lot of standing around, but when I do get to be up there, it's pretty fun.
The play opens May 23rd and runs through June 2nd in the Osterman Theater at 7:30 p.m. For more information, visit www.theaterccc.org.
Phantom Load and the Hexen Beast. It sounds like a new Harry Potter movie, doesn't it? But for students in the DMC program, it was a unique opportunity to film makeup artists on the set of NBC's Grimm, thanks to a pledge made by Oregon's First Lady, Sylvia Hayes.
Students from the Digital Media Communication program at CCC got a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to film Oregon's First Lady, Sylvia Hayes' Earth Day Challenge that challenged people to unload their phantom loads.
I got the opportunity to film Sylvia Hayes twice through Clackamas Community College and the DMC program. Well, first we went to the governor's mansion in Salem to film Sylvia making her pledge for Earth Hour, and then we got to go to the Grimm set and film her being made up like a Hexen Beast by their special effects makeup artists. There was only the 4 of us, me, Andy Mingo, Sammy Rivera and Gordon Christensen. And so that was really great. Like, I mean, I think there's probably community college programs where, you know, an entire class gets to go, you know, into a production house and see a studio or something. But as far as being able to actually work in that environment was pretty great.
Hello, I'm Sylvia Hayes, First Lady of the State of Oregon. If you're willing to save electricity and money, I will be turned into a monster. Even when they're turned off, our TVs and electronics can continue to drain energy. This is known as the phantom load and can increase our electricity consumption and bills by up to 10%. We can stop wasting money and electricity by powering down our computers, unplugging fully charged devices, and connecting TVs and stereos to power strips that can be turned off completely when not in use. And speaking of TV, my favorite show is NBC Universal's Grimm series, shot right here in Oregon. If I can get 1,000 people to commit to unplugging their electronics when they're not in use, I will be turned into a Vesson monster by the Grimm special effects makeup artist.
Hi, I'm Sammy Rivera, and I am a video production major student here in the DMC program here at Clackamas Community College. I got the opportunity to go and film the First Lady of Oregon being transformed into a monster on the set of Grimm. This was a very interesting and very fulfilling opportunity. Not a lot of people get to go on television show sets or movie sets or things like that. So it was a real unique experience getting to be with actual professional crews and makeup artists and things.
High-priced books and low-priced snacks seem to be the CCC bookstore's motto. Bookstore prices have always been a concern for individuals attending CCC. The question is how students are coping with continuing rising costs for textbooks and other materials. Daniel Leonard and AJ Ballard went around campus asking students for their opinion on this issue.
Here at Clackamas Community College, many students find the bookstore to be overpriced. Though opinions may vary and some students disagree with this topic, we took a deeper look into the bookstore here at CCC and asked students about their opinions on it.
My name is Nico Veltri. I attend Clackamas Community College and I'm working towards my associate's degree of general studies. My opinion is that the bookstore has a good variety of things. I mean, they got food, drinks, got some school supplies you need here and there. They got all the books you're going to need, binders and all that. It's all right for the most part.
My name's Colby Mays. I go to Clackamas Community College, and I'm looking to get my fire science degree from Clackamas.
My name is Jake Layden, and I don't know exactly what my major is yet. How I feel about the CCC bookstore, I don't really know. I don't really go in there too much because the books are too expensive. I do go in there and buy Kit Kats. That's one thing they're good for.
Beyond their opinion, we asked the students if they had an alternative source for the books.
I do not like to buy books from the bookstore because I usually go online and will find them for cheaper. And the only books I get from the bookstore are the ones that I need that day or I can sell back for a lot of value.
No, I do not. I do not purchase textbooks from the college. I either purchase them online or just go to the library and check the book out for 2 hours.
I actually don't buy books. I just go to the library and I rent them.
We then asked students if they had problems with the prices at the bookstore.
The books are ridiculously overpriced, and the buyback rate it's pointless to even go to the buyback because you're going to get a quarter of what you paid for the book. So you might as well just sell it to your buddy.
I think the bookstore's prices are overpriced. So in my opinion, I think I can go online and get them for 3 to 4 times cheaper.
International Day is being celebrated by students at CCC who are from all areas of the world. During International Week, the Associated Student Government gave students of different countries a platform to showcase their nationalities' cultures to the community around campus that would otherwise be unseen by most.
At the end of April, Clackamas Community College puts on its annual international celebration.
It's guitar school and it's Japanese interpretive, and we do a lot of Japanese classes and Japanese culture. Every year we have turns taking inviting people to play taiko with us, and we've been doing this, well, I've been doing this for about 4 years now, and we just go around the states and stuff, around the states and play drums.
Students, staff, and community members come together to learn and share new culture with one another.
I was a part of the French performance and also the choir performance. The French performance was a puppet show. It was a very classic, the title is Théâtre de Guignol, and it was a very classic French puppet show with the humor and the style. And I performed during intermission a song titled Boom by Chartres. And then the choir performance, we performed several different songs from different countries, including one from Argentina and a song about famine from Africa and a title from Estonia. I think it was really fun for a lot of people, and I feel like it's an event that draws a lot of attention. Not all of the events sponsored by the college necessarily draw attention, but I think the majority of the student body really enjoys the International Day because they can come together and share what they have to offer.
This event was hosted by Foreign Language Department and Language Clubs in cooperation with ASG and the ESL Counseling Department.
I went to Tokyo or Japan drums, and then the other one was interviews from students that had come from abroad. The drum one was really cool. It was more of like a performance, watching them, and then the other one that I went to was we could ask them questions, and they kind of told us what it was like coming from. There was like one from Russia, one from Africa, and Mexico. But it was really cool. I went to the two that I went to because they were during my class, but my teacher had us go. And so I think that more teachers should have their classes go.
The purpose of this event is to educate the community about other cultures through dance, art, music, and yes, food. Sports are a big deal here at CCC. The track team is preparing to run away with the NWAC title this year. CNO News reporters got their running shoes on and asked the head coach what are the key strategies that he plans on using to win it all. They also talked to some of the top athletes and found out what their goals are heading into the tournament.
NWAC's championship is one of the biggest events for the community college in the Pacific Northwest for track athletes. The CCC track team will be the big contender to win it all this year. We talked to the head coach, Coney McCone, and asked him his opinion on his group of athletes.
Keone McCone, head track and field coach, Clackamas Community College. We're very strong. We're looking pretty good for this season. Definitely up from last year's season. On the women's side, we've got quite a few. We've got Elizabeth Benson, who is our top heptathlete and also ranked well in the triple jump. Tiffany Forbito, who's well ahead of everybody in the javelin. Nettie Wayne, who's doing really well for us in the sprints, really leading the charge in the 4x1. Yeah, you know, this is a very hard-working group with this year, you know. In fact, a lot of times we have to tell them to pull the reins back so they don't overtrain, and a very cohesive group. So you know, we've really enjoyed the way that they've worked together and come out here and help each other work hard and pull each other through. So it's been a good group to work with.
We had an opportunity to talk to some of the athletes to ask what events they perform in and how they've done this season.
Hey, I'm Danera Jones, call me D Jones. I go to Clackamas Community College. I run track, but I participate in field. So I do triple jump, long jump, and high. Beginning of the season I did very bad, but I'm actually doing really good now because I'm having fun and I'm enjoying myself. And my wonderful positive teammates are helping me get through it.
Hello, my name is Antoinette Wayne, but I go by Nettie Wayne. I attend Clackamas Community College and I am on the track team. I do the 100 meter, the 200 meter, the 400 meter, sometimes the 4x1, the 4x4, and I participated in hammer for about 2 months this season. Beginning of the season, I wasn't as fit, and now I'm ready to go for NWACS. I'm coming after the #1 runner, and I'm going to get it, and then, you know, I'm just going to go hard.
Finally, here's some information about the athletes you might not know about.
I'm going to be in the Olympics one day, okay? I want you guys to look out for me, okay? Started from the bottom, you know, I'm going to make it. But you guys remember me, D. Jones, tatted it up.
Just so you guys know, because this video is going to come out when I get famous, and I am going to be in the Olympics. I'm going to help the world, and I'm going to be famous, so just remember this face, Nettie Wayne.
The team will be traveling to Spokane, Washington for the big event, and hopefully they will come back with more trophies to remember the athletes by.
For our final story, we examine the issue of cafeteria prices and when expense outweighs convenience.
A hot topic of debate here at Clackamas Community College stems from whether the cafeteria's quality of food meets their prices. We had the opportunity to take a deeper look into the student's position of the matter. We met up with Cameron Day, a student here at Clackamas, to get his stance on the issue.
My name is Cameron Day and I go to Clackamas Community College. I feel that the food prices in the cafeteria are a little high. It'd be a lot more convenient if they were a little lower. I'd eat here a little bit more. No, I think they should get a little bit better quality food, a little better pizza and stuff.
Next, we talked to Nico Veltri, a second-year student here at Clackamas, to get his thoughts.
My name is Nico Veltri and I am going to Clackamas Community College. I eat in the cafeteria about 2 or 3 times a week. It's a little overpriced for the amount that you get and the quality that you get.
Lastly, we met up with ASG representative Colby Mays to see exactly how he felt about the cafeteria.
My name is Colby Mays. I go to Clackamas Community College. Eat in the cafeteria? I never eat in the cafeteria. It's not very good food. Absolutely 100% agree with that. The food is terrible and you don't get a lot for what you're paying for. And I walk by the cafeteria every day and I look at that and disappointed with the school. No, it's not worth the price. Not at all. You get a sandwich for like $3.50. How's that supposed to fill you up? Fries for $3.50. Another sandwich for $4. It just doesn't make sense. You're supposed to be helping out college kids and you're just making it harder for them to eat and grab a bite on the go.